Hello and welcome to the stream. My name is tmaaz. This is the construction zone, and happy Wednesday. I am starting close to an hour late because OBS and I have been having a disagreement about me thinking it should run without crashing and it, crashing. So yeah. That's what I've been doing behind the scenes. How you doing? How's your day going? How are things? I hope you're well. I hope you're doing well. I hope things in your world are going slightly more smoothly than mine are. Yeah, so as you can see on the very fancy, very nice LED screen we have up here in the office, alright, looks like it's behaving itself, maybe? Yeah, we got approximately 8 minutes into the stream and it crashed. So that bodes well for how things are gonna go tonight. Yeah, I don't understand what happened. OBS keeps pointing back at my system saying it's something specific on my machine, and I have not changed. I mean, outside of everything trying to get it to fix, I didn't change anything on my stream, and it's just leaking memory like a sieve, and I don't know how to make it stop. I don't know what's wrong with the program. But yeah, I don't know. I feel compelled to keep trying because we're in the middle of Play Live, and I'm supposed to be trying to fundraise, for a cause that I believe in and that I want to help. And I can barely keep my stream alive for 5 minutes without the thing crashing. So it's been very frustrating. I'm just gonna say that it's been very frustrating. So yeah, so that is that's what's going on in my world. So as I was saying before the stream crashed, hold on, I gotta flush some memory again, or it's gonna. Yeah, I keep sitting here and just smacking the memory over and over again to make OBS stop eating it. It just keeps eating memory, and I don't know why. So yeah, as I was saying before the stream decided to freeze up and everything went wonky, we are going to be getting into The Room, part 2. We have played part 1. It had a lot of fun. It was a very cool, very chill game that I could play while streaming. And I think I could definitely use a chill stream tonight. So yeah, that is what is on the dance card for the evening. So why don't we let me see here. I'm looking at some things here to see. Yeah, okay, that should be set up okay. That should be working. Let's hit the memory one more time to drop it again. And let's go ahead. And we will switch over to the gameplay. Okay, I think it's being stable. I'm sitting here just literally staring at the memory usage, watching to see if it climbs any higher than it is. This makes for a scintillating viewing experience, I'm sure. Let's see. So what happens if I do that? Nope, still climbing. All right, well, yeah, we'll play it by ear. We'll see how this goes. Just watching how the interface is reacting. I am fully expecting it's probably going to crash again. So I will keep an eye on my feedback monitors. If you do see it burst into flames, please do not hesitate to throw something into chat and say, "Hey, buddy, we can't see anymore. You have gone to the great beyond," etc. Let's see. We will throw the information for donating. As I said, at the very tippy top of the screen up here, we are in the middle of Play Live 2023. We are raising funds and awareness for St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. They are an organization that I strongly support and I believe in. They're doing all the science and they're trying to help kids. They're trying to help out children, and they are trying to eradicate children's cancer in our lifetime. And I think it's a worthy cause, and I think it's awesome what they're doing. And because they are a research hospital, they are not only caring for patients and taking care of people, but they are also on the cutting edge of advancing the science to help end cancer. So yeah, they're just doing awesome things all around. And they're not one of those research companies that's like out to try to hoard patents or, try to get the lock on things. They freely share their research with other medical teams around the world, because, the goal is to end cancer. It's not to, hoard patents. So I have nothing but respect for them, and I try to help them out as best I can. So yeah, that's why we're playing. That's what we're doing. Why we're doing what we're doing. And with that said, let's we're gonna still got the music playing because it's nice. I like it. In the background here, let's we're gonna go ahead and mute that though, and we're gonna bring up the volume on the game. This game, it might be a little jarring here because the music doesn't play unless I'm in the game, and so when I click out, it goes quiet, and so I can't do both. I can't turn up the game and be in the game at the same time. So I do apologize if this is a little jarring. 3, 2, 1. There we go. Yeah, that is kind of loud. Let me drop it back to like here. All right, let's hope that works. Okay. Memory usage seems to be holding stable at the moment. So while we got the chance, let's go ahead and let's jump into the game and see what the story is. Okay, we're gonna start with a tutorial. Okay. Click and drag the mouse to look around. Okay. That feels very familiar, like last time. I'm trying to look at that table over on the other side over there. Is that the tutorial table from last time? I kind of feel like it is. I kind of feel like that's the table from the last game. And it's hard to see. It's hard to tell. Double click on the note to focus on it. Click and drag to open the note. Click to continue. Okay, if my calculations are correct, then this is where you will emerge. Welcome, friend. We have much to share. Now you are blind, but I have left you provision to see that your passage might be shorter than mine. I am forced to conceal it somewhere in this room and trust in your wits to uncover it. I am not the only ghost in this place. Initials AS. I believe AS. Click to continue. Check the eyepiece in the inventory. The lens is broken. Okay. Click the back icon to exit the inventory. Click right to zoom back out. Zoom out further to see the rest of the room. Double click the other table to explore. Okay, maybe it isn't. Double click the round box. Well, hold on, I'm still checking things out here. Okay, there's another note over there. Rotate the keyhole cover. Push the button. And open the lid. Puzzle. It looks like some objects can be moved. So that goes there. That goes there. Slide open the drawer. There's the lens. Okay. Click to wear the eyepiece. A fingerprint. A small piece of shaped metal. I should try to find where this can be used. Remove the eyepiece. The back is black and smooth. The front looks almost like a button. Okay, so we'll back out. Okay, we can't do that. That sure looks like one of these. The question mark button will glow when a new hint is available. Hints can be disabled from the option menu. 23rd October, 1883. Mr. Rigby, suffice it to say I do not share my colleague's faith in your character. Were it up to me, I should not engage a man of such low breeding and even lower station as yourself. The very thought of taking a grave robber into our service chills my stomach, but as Mr. de Montfaucon, is fond of saying, needs must as the devil drives. It falls to me then to brief you in your ungodly task. As you should be well aware, you shall only be paid upon your successful return with the artifact. Should you find yourself having any ideas otherwise, I must stress to you that, while the artifact is of enormous value, it is only of value within a certain small community of researchers. It is not for the eyes or hands of the uneducated man, such as yourself. I unconditionally demand that you do not interact with the object in any way. It might prove incredibly dangerous for you to do so. It is an instrument of great power and should not be interfered with by inferior minds. Enormous value is underlined and great power is highlighted. Oh, okay. There was another one on the side of the table there. Okay. So... I don't see any more. Okay, it won't let us click on any of those. So let's look at the box. Clearly there is a square opening in the top. That appears to be a hinge. Looks like something should fit in here. Well, yeah, let's... let's back up. Let's go back here. Aha. Oh, no, 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 no. Go back here. Go back here. Right there on the table. The two marks that fit these. That's weird. Why can't I... Why does it keep... Why does the table keep moving? Does it want me to put my glasses on? Oh, there's a hint here. SESWN, Seswin. SES. Okay, so that goes on there. SES, it's southeast, southwest, north. Southeast, southwest, north, yes. Okay, why does it keep doing that? Okay. Okay. Do we need this on? No. Strange brass sphere. This looks like it belongs somewhere. Okay. I'm guessing the ball goes in the middle. Okay. Can't take this back out. Why won't it stay? It was SESWN. Unless it's backwards. Hold on, unless it was backwards. SESWN. S. Oh, I see. Oh, okay. I see. I see. Okay. You have to be very careful. As you get close, it starts moving. All right. We found a medallion. Okay. Well, we're really close here. No, okay, just wanted to make sure. Okay. This fits onto the top of the box. So we will go out and out and over and over. Okay, we did that. Hold on one second. Okay, I was just trying to see what was back there. Okay, what is this illuminating? Alright, yeah, it's showing something on the wall back there. I can't see. Okay, I can't see without this. Yeah, I can get closer to the table. Okay. It wanted me to look like that. Okay, it wants me to move this. Gotcha. Okay. Okay, we got big pillars. Some things on the... There's like a book on the ground. Crumbled pillars. Okay. More pillars. More damage. Okay, so Z8. Okay, this just appears to be just something damaged. Oh, okay. Do I need to recreate that? Okay, a flash warning would have been nice. Alright, first chapter is complete. Well, or the tutorial, I guess. Chapter complete. You have done well to emerge from the crypt. Sound of both mind and spirit, though I fear this is only the beginning of your trials. Illumination. Alright, we will continue. Okay, we are on a ship. Which appears to be on somewhat rough waters. Let's go ahead and put our spyglass on. Let's put the spyglass back on just in case. Okay, I don't see anything in the room. Alright, there appear to be stairs there. There's some lanterns, but they don't illuminate much. How do we... Can we walk around? Can we... Okay, we can't use the stairs. We can't walk to the windows. Alright. So I guess this is all we can do, is come over here. Alright. Appears to be a model of the ship. Look at it through the spyglass. Not seeing anything unusual. The letter says, there is still no sign and my patience wears thin. In my frustration, I even scaled the foremast myself. A fool's errand. The fog is so dense I can barely see my own deck from the crow's nest, let alone the helm. Regardless, I have had the gun deck run out the cannons. In readiness, it is good to keep the men sharp. Foremast, crow's nest, and cannons. Okay, this is the foremast. This is the crow's nest. These are the cannons. So, foremast. Okay, we found a key. Alright, let's back up. Foremast. Crow's nest. That's the... Hold on. Foremast, crow's nest, cannons. Okay. Oh, can I... I can't make the foremast come down. Okay. Does this come off? Let's look at it with this. No. Okay, so maybe it's not in order. Foremast, crow's nest, cannons. Okay, let's try this. No. 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 Interesting. Okay. Not that. Okay, that appears to slide over. Okay. Where does this key go? Oh, look at this. Aha. Okay. That was the cannons. That's the key. Strange shaped key. There are gears and inner workings in there. It's been 30 weeks at sea, and the crew grows restless at our lack of plunder. Though I would not betray it, I share those concerns. A privateer's license is no small investment, and my investors will not be happy without a return. According to the prisoners, we took off the San Esposito? Esposito. Didn't see that extra S in there. According to the prisoners, we took off the San Esposito. We should find the Santa Helena in these waters, fresh out of New Granada. They were simple swabs, ignorant of all save the workings of the decks, but they spoke of some artifact of great value aboard. I gave them a place among my crew. Keyhole shit. Oh, I gotcha. Hold on. I want to look at this. Okay, so 3 triangles like that. Shaped like that. Okay. Like that. Like that. Like that. Why doesn't it? Like that? Oh, top, left, and right. Let's look at the key again. Squared at the top. With points on the hips, basically. Squared on the top. Okay. We did that one. Let's try that one. There we go. Oh, all of them pointing inward. Duh. Okay. I kind of want to... so maybe we come back to this. Like, why does... Yeah, maybe we come back to this. Okay. Just to double check. Okay, so everything that's lit up when this is off is no longer lit up. See how those are lit up? Okay, so this says move down. Okay, I think maybe I'm missing something still. Aha. Strain a cylinder. Okay, there's the key. That's what I thought. There's something down there. I don't think I have what it takes to interact with that yet. Okay. Small key. Okay, and there's that symbol again. In the back in there. I can't get any closer to see what else is in there. Okay. Okay, that still doesn't seem to apply to anything yet. Alright, no. There's a lantern over there in the dark. That's interesting. Okay, we can't go over there. We can't go back there. Just making sure we didn't miss anything. Did we look with this? Okay. All right, let's look at this again. Okay. We're getting places. Okay, that's 2. Wait, what did it say? Hold on. What did it say? I missed what it said. Here we go. There's 3. Okay, what is the button that slides this panel? There it is. All right. That goes in there. Level 2. Okay, we can't look at anything on the bottom of that. The letter reads, "It didn't take long for us to track her down. We raced north for 2 miles on the deep sea currents to overhaul her head start. Approaching the mainland, we turned west for 2 miles to cut her off at the coast. With no sign, we headed 3 miles back south to meet her. We sighted her, sure enough, but she cut through the cape before we could intercept. Now we must wait for the tide." Oh, gotcha. Okay. Okay, so an X is bad, line is good. Okay. Okay, that was cool. All right. The letter reads, even the elements turn against us. Passage through the Cape took us 4 miles west, and we soon sighted her masts 4 miles to the north of us. Seeing us in pursuit, she cut west 2 miles in a foggy bank. With her heavy ballast, we would easily overhaul her, if only this accursed fog should lift. Okay, so should I be taking notes? I think these numbers are important here. So 4 miles west, then 4 north. Two west. Okay, so if that's important, we just wrote that down. Good, good. Okay, there's a keyhole here. Does our key fit? Oh, maybe we have to do the puzzle to... Okay, so 4 west, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. No. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 north. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 west. That. No. Feel like I'm missing something here. What am I missing? No. What am I missing? What am I missing? Does this key work on here somewhere? And why could we look at the front of this before? There isn't a keyhole here. It's something about this. I don't think we're there yet. We did that part. Yeah, the wheel is missing. Yeah, I know. That wasn't there before. Interesting. Where did that come from? A mountain, a moor, a palace, a slum. Why not the quarters of a galleon in full sail? With each dizzying step, I am whisked around the globe as simply as turning a corner. Will you be following my path, or forging one anew? What sights you must have witnessed, if my own experience is any guide. I'll keep leaving notes, and I urge you to do the same, that we might know if our paths have crossed. Thrilling as this is, there is something not quite right with this place, though I struggle to define what. Some earthy tang of reality that is quite missing. I sometimes fancy I can smell the lime and grease paint. Lime and grease paint. I think that references like it's a stage. Like it's a play or an act. Yeah, that definitely wasn't sitting there before. Or if it was, maybe I just didn't notice it. How does that open? How do we turn it? Yeah, there's a step missing. We gotta figure out what the step is that's missing. Something is missing. No, that doesn't go there. Okay, so this one is the bottom right corner. That one's the bottom left corner. We did that. There's nothing else in there. Trying to watch where the light passes. To see if there's like something hidden that we only see when the light moves from the windows. But I'm not seeing anything. What am I missing? What in the world am I missing? Look around. Is it something over here? Yeah, we know that's there. We already did that. The mast is glowing in that weird color like the other things did when the secret, or when they held some kind of a clue. Yeah, there's... missing something. So we did the cannons, we did the crow's nest. The foremast. Is there anything in here? No. Man, this is a tough one. I'm missing something. Is it possible to close the lid? I'm missing something. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Because that's what it said. It was 4 west, 4 north, 2 west. 1, 2, 3, 4. No. Oh, jeez, those move. I can't believe it took me that long. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, the next stage of the letter. We have her now. The fog lifted shortly before noon, and there she was, 6 miles to the south. Rapidly, we closed her down, and she fled east 2 miles back towards the Cape. She now lies north of us by just 1 mile. She won't reach the Cape again. Okay, so again, we're taking notes. So she was 6 south. And then she went 2 east. and then 1 north. All right. So what do we do to get the map to open back up again? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 east. 1 mile north. Aha. Okay, that was the trick. All right. And so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 east, 1 north. Okay. That's a person. Oh, the figure had to go on the boat. Gotcha. Okay, that almost hurt. That's still over there. Okay. Still there. Now we go here, and we put the figure on the boat. There is the ship's wheel. And we rotate it to unlock that. Okay, do we want to hold off on this for a second? And do that and do this. It says Rose. Huh. The other half of the gem. The Santa Helena came apart on the rocks at 1800 hours. She heaved as if the bottom had been torn from her and began taking on water at a terrible rate. Only there were no rocks. We approached as close as we dared to try and take on survivors, but only one swam clear of the wreckage. He is some sort of scholar. A wild-eyed wreck of a man in tattered, blood-stained rags. Clutched in his white-knuckled fist was some sort of sculpture that he babbled was of unimaginable power and worth. It seems our prize may not have gone with the Helena. It is the natural tendency of this world to twist itself into ever more elaborated arrangements. Like the spirals of a vortex, at once both the pattern and the system. It seems as though each room is itself a part of a wider apparatus. You must tune the room to find the glyph, and tune the glyph to find the door. All must be aligned. But to what purpose? Am I the explorer? The prisoner? Wait. No marking on it. There we go. Nautical measures. R. Shaw and Company. Falmouth. Okay. We've got 2 plates on the back here. Okay, we can't seem to mess with anything on the back of the table. This table in particular seems to be tied down so that it can't move. Okay. We still don't know. I still don't know what that's about. Okay. So on the no. Whoops. Okay. that is weight number 2. It is square in shape. Okay. Okay. Next weight. This one is octagonal. There. No. Why not there? It won't let us tip it all the way down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's a hexagon. It's that. Odd. Why can't I put it there? No. No. Yeah, I can't put it back. Is there... What's the pattern? Is it away? No. That's no help. I'm trying to think, have we seen this pattern somewhere else? What is the sequence? Hello? Something is stopping the drawer from opening. Oh. The bottoms point up, the tops point down. That's how it is. I've got it set up just like that. The bottoms point up, the tops point down. Oh, does it need to be facing the same way the drawer faces? So, like this. Like that. They changed. Okay. Okay. I see what's going on now. Okay. No. Get back over here. I see what it's doing. Like so. Like so. I had it right. I just didn't know. It gave me no auditory or visual reference that I did have it right. So that was right. Okay, let's look at this disc. Okay. So now that we did that, now does this work? No, still doesn't work. Okay, it's done because it won't let me do anything else. I think there's nothing else in there, I don't think. No. No. Okay, so no. 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 Okay, if I can't set the weight down here, do I set it on the boat? Is there somewhere... Is there somewhere on the boat to set it? No, you don't use it on that. No. Where else would you put the weight? Looking for any other anomaly on the table here. No. missing something. Either that or this weight isn't working properly. Because my assumption would be 1, 2, 3 symbols left, and I have 1, 2, 3 weights to go. So why isn't the weight working here? Hold on. That was so sneaky. That was ridiculously sneaky. That's the process of elimination. Interesting. There we go. Next weight. Alright, sneaky stuff on here too. Okay. And now that fits there. Where is this? Interesting. Okay. All right, game. I see you. I see what you're doing. Hold on. Hold on. Like this. 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 There we go. Another weight. This goes over there. And this goes here. Okay, we have an anchor, a a spiral. Okay. Anything unique about it? Not necessarily. A clock spring. Okay. Looking for anything out of the ordinary. Appears to be a multi-layer box. Okay, it must have to be opened first. I don't have anything that even resembles that. Okay, so boat. Looking for somewhere. No. Okay, clearly the anchor goes to the boat. The question is where? It looks like the front opens as well. There we go. There's the key. Okay. Yeah, that still doesn't open it yet. We don't know what time to set the clock to. Was there mention of time? No, he didn't mention time there. Hold on. There's symbols there and there only. No. I don't know. I feel like 3 o'clock is the right time. Just the way that lines up seems a little too perfect. Yeah, I don't recall there being a mention of time. Yeah, that can't go there. There's a little keyhole. We don't have a little key. Interesting. No. Aha. A small screwdriver. Which is not used here. Nowhere here. Nowhere here. Okay. So we've got a winding key. That still doesn't work. Oh. Okay. No. All right. Let's see if it comes back. Okay. I don't know how much was lost there. How much wasn't seen. Because I don't know when it stopped streaming and when it stopped. I don't know when it froze and when it locked up. I glanced over and realized that the screen had gone into the away mode. So yeah, I don't exactly know what happened there. I mean, I know exactly what happened. OBS crashed, but I don't know. I don't know how much was missed. So basically, let's see. How do we recap this really quickly? We found we found a screwdriver in the side there. And there was a button here on the side that when we pressed it, the clock flipped upside down. And then we found a little niche over here that had a key in it, a winding key. And what that allowed us to do is to open the back of the clock, put the spring in there, wind the spring. When we did, it started running. And then once we did that, this button I could slide and move over. And when I did, it revealed inside this box the time 2:50. And so I set the clock to 2:50. Once we did that, we were able to get there was like a little motorized section over here that was spinning. We were able to stop that and get the key out. That key opened the lock that was up here on the door. That opened up, and now we have gotten to this, which is basically this large box here, and this screen here, which we know if we do this, reveals, I'm guessing we have to turn this so that it all matches up. and makes a proper picture. Now that box opens. We have a diamond-shaped metal casting. Okay. I assume a diamond goes in there. Is there a format or direction? Doesn't look like it. We drop the diamond in. That was cool as hell. Okay, this appears to be the doorway. Now, what bothers me about this is that we never figured this out. Why was this here? It doesn't seem to have gone to anything. Okay, and it looks like we need to build the school. Okay, flash warning. Just, there's going to be a lot of flashing on the screen. I apologize. There's nothing I can do to stop it. Okay, we found the next door. Okay, so that chapter's complete. I still don't entirely understand that piece that we seem to have missed. I'm concerned that it, excuse me. I'm concerned that it was a necessary piece. Like, we're gonna get to the end, it's gonna be like, ooh, you didn't finish the whole game because you missed that one thing. Yeah, that was really bizarre. So let's see, what time is it? Do we have another time? Do we have the time to start another chapter? Let's see. Hold on real quick. Let me look. Oh, wow. Okay, the music just abruptly stopped. All right. Yeah, as much as I want to continue playing, I feel like I feel like we should go ahead and pause here. Just because it's it's going to take an inordinate amount of time to do the next level, and I don't want to rush it, and I don't want to yeah, I don't want to rush it too much. So what we're gonna do is we are going to do this. There we go. And a little bit of music. That'll work. Awesome. All right. I appreciate you being here. I appreciate you hanging out with me. I appreciate you putting up with the stream being crunchy and wonky, and with OBS still crashing at least once a stream, because you know that just seems to be the way now. Um, but um, outside of all of that, I do want you to know that I do appreciate you being here. I appreciate you watching. Whether you watch live, whether you lurk or you come in and say hi, whether you watch on the VOD later or on YouTube, it is appreciated, and I appreciate you. So, yeah. So, with that said, as always, please remember to be well, take care of yourself, look after yourself, and look out for the folks around you as well, too. We could all use a little extra, little care, little grace these days. So, look out for the folks around you and make sure they're doing okay. And yeah, I think it would do us all a world of good if we looked out for one another a little bit. But also look after yourself too, and remember to always treat yourself the same way you treat a best friend, because you deserve nothing less than that. All right, that's gonna do it for the stream. I will be back on Friday, OBS willing. But regardless of OBS's attitude problems, I hope you have a good couple days, and I look forward to seeing you back here. Until then, take care, and we'll talk to you real soon, okay? Have a good one, and yeah, we'll see you soon.